No, you was stuttering, mind my business. Hi.
Hey, everybody, we're back.
So you partying tonight? Where you partying at?
Oh.
The owl. You too big to be a damn owl.
I ain't partying. We gotta move tomorrow.
Oh my goodness.
What?
We don't live in Shot Dead Kill Brooklyn anymore. We live in Shot Dead Forest Brooklyn these days.
What?
I was out doing my job, trying to get it in. Me and T Hardy. And we took a break and Lincoln got his phone. These two raccoons.
Two raccoons came out?
Just like this. Raccoons shouldn't come. Did I not say it just like this? Obviously it was big if I saw them.
Yeah, I'm saying. He was dancing.
Did you not see me do the move?
I didn't know what you were doing.
You were walking like this. First of all, your question should be, did you report it? Because raccoons shouldn't come out today.
If they come out today, they sick.
Duh. That's the point of the story.
But what time was it when you was? What time was it?
Like 7, 8 o'clock.
They could be coming back. They're going to go to sleep. Yeah. They could be coming.
No, actually, it was closer to 10.
It's 10 o'clock. Oh hell no. Yeah. No.
I called 311. 311.
But it was two of them.
It was two of them.
Y'all probably.
I think they was partying. They knew it was 4th of July. They were trying to get some barbecue in.
Nah, they wasn't even trying to party. What happened was.
What happened?
I'm saying.
I think they were trying to party.
No, they were trying to get up.
I think it was drunk.
They were trying to get up with each other, and they heard your noise and like, damn, why these people messing my mood?
No, because dudes always work out in that park, so the park was literally crowded.
It was still crowded. It was kind of semi.
Yeah, because in Lincoln Terrace Park on the Buffalo side, you have the workout area. Then you have the rugby area where more people are working out. There's a track. So they were probably like, they were coming back from a long night. They looked like they had been in the club all night. From the window.
What they call with that Sunday night? I mean, that Sunday morning stroll?
Yeah, something like that.
It was like, what's up? We on job.
They looked like they were trying to creep. They was creeping back in.
What up? What up, Tyrone? What's good? How you doing? We back on. We had technical difficulty, but we back.
Why are you putting our business in the street? Just say welcome back. Say
welcome
what
back. But he wasn't on. So
happy weekend. That's what we're gonna say. Stop putting our. Didn't your mom ever tell you what happens in the house, stay in the house?
I always got in trouble. And I always took yourself out the house.
Run like water.
I'm like, Mama, that you didn't tell me that, Mama.
Anyway, next, what was popping on
what?
At the African Day Festival?
Okay. So I saw the soap man. He gets his. It was great. And the food was jamming.
You didn't bring me in.
No, you was too busy. You was just too busy.
I didn't do anything for July. That was really cool. Like, we went to the pool.
Charles didn't tag us. He didn't tag us.
I did tag us.
You didn't charge it. It's not on here.
You saw me type in Wiz Sharks. Don't accuse me of something. Hey, Dayhart Henry.
So, for everybody, Charms is Wiz. She forgot the tag us.
I'm looking at this. I'm
joking.
Strolling through my social media and I'm looking at this whole thing with this little boy Junior. I'm like, why hasn't the girl been indicted yet?
Because they're saying it wasn't a girl situation now. They were saying that it was a gang hit. Yeah, that's what they're saying now. Which is crazy. So, okay, so we're good.
It was a gang hit.
Yes, it was a
gang. He was in the game?
No, he wasn't. It was still he was still.
So my question is, what happened to the
It was still, they still got the wrong kid. So
but
it was his mistaken identity.
But that's not my thing. I thought the story was she called them to come help out.
And they switching it because you didn't see how they arrested the two. They have 11 people now, 1 person. No, they got 11 person to that thing.
It just said 10.
Oh, they said 11 today.
So far, 10 men. You're right.
Say that again for everybody on radio and Facebook Live. Say, Wiz, you were right.
Never.
You was right. So that story was.
That story is just wild.
He's good. He's there. Anyway, so people, as you don't know, Charles just said I was right. I just have
Can you talk about something that people want to talk about?
Okay, so what you want to talk about, Charles? Oh, we can go with the part 2. Oh yeah, Charles, I gotta tell you this. Okay, if y'all missed it last week's topic, it started off with would you lose your virginity all over to the same person? Then it went to would you date a virgin?
Oh, shout out to Monique. She won. Netflix offers her $10 million. Fake news.
I ain't gonna watch it. That's fake news. Virgin, would you date a virgin? And
that wasn't the topic last week.
No, but we switched it. We started.
The topic was if you could go back and lose your virginity,
yes,
all over again, would you do it with the same person?
Yes, and we start.
No. You said we were going to go part 2. Now you want to switch it.
No, this is part 2 because
you're switching it. No. What's the question then?
Okay, no. Would you date a virgin? Because you remember we talked about
that wasn't the original topic.
Issue.
You can't say it's part 2 if we not continue the same conversation.
Yeah, but this is the part 2 because we was talking
about. So this is actually a spinoff.
Okay. It's a spinoff.
Get your terms right.
It's a spinoff.
It is because we started out talking about virgins, and if you go back, could you do your virginity over? Then we want to spin off that topic and go into a new topic about virgins.
Newsflash: she said she was Mary Magdalene. She was a virgin. So if you see any lightning coming over here, please let you know there was a whole lot of.
Stop virgin bashing.
I'm virgin bashing because Well, anyway, Charles just got mad because on break checking. What up, Tyrone? Yo, I see you doing big things, man. All right. Okay. I was reading what he put.
But you was in the middle of a conversation. You just stopped.
See, he said hi, Charles. Okay. Well, anyway.
Hi, Ty. But he was in the middle of a sentence,
okay.
And then you forget. I'm sorry.
Charles said she was a virgin. So I don't.
Why you gotta put my
lightning? If he listened to the show last week, last week was crazy. But anyway, like I explained, I said my story that I was dating a virgin, and I put her in the friend zone.
At what age?
She was like what? She was like.
How old are you?
I was like what? I was like 23, and she was like 21.
First he denied he friend zoned her. Now he admits he friend zoned her.
I had a house sit and watch. I mean, because they was doing stuff in my house. They was painting my house, so she house sit for me. She was going to school, and also she was working at Rite Aid. But after hearing the show, my boy hit me and be like, "Yo, she ain't a virgin no more." I'm not going to give the government name because I don't want to get slandered or anything. I don't want I don't want to get jumped.
Hold on. You said she was working at Rite Aid?
Rite Aid, yes.
You mean females in Rite Aid be having sex?
You know what, Dean?
I thought they were just cashiers.
That was such a stereotype.
She was a virgin.
Do you think of cashiers having sex when you go to a store? You don't think of that, right? Well, you don't visualize that in your mind. You're like, just a cashier.
First of all, you're going into the Rite Aid to buy something. Maybe he met us. Did you meet her in Rite Aid?
No, I met her through my boys.
You were buying Magnum condoms. That's how you met her?
Yeah, go with the Magnum condoms again. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Sidebar.
Whole lot of stuff coming from this spinoff show. I'm saying we can't leave a lot of stuff in that other show, right? But anyway, so she had a child. She had a child last year. So she's not a virgin no more. And I was, that's luck. I didn't friend zone her. We just became friends.
You friend zoned her because she didn't want to give it up. You already said it. You can't retract it now. But the bottom line is, what is the moral of this story?
I respected her morals. Right.
So if you respected her morals, you would have continued to date her and figure out who she is and if she was willing, if she was lifetime partnerish instead of trying to get on her pants and then she want to get it up, kicking her to the curb. Like kick the road, Gene.
We said we had to. I mean, no, that's kind of hard. I mean, come on. That would have to be everything outside dating. It couldn't. I live by myself. She can't. No, 11 o'clock. No, I'm sorry.
No one understood what you just said.
11 o'clock, you come over. That's that pregame and all that.
No. So you telling me everybody that comes over at 11 o'clock got to be going and on. Okay, Ty Green says, know your zone, Jamboree.
Yeah, she had,
Jamboree.
she became a friend.
You zoned her.
Thank you for being a friend.
Thanks, D. Henry. You zoned her. You're supposed to get to know her.
I did know her.
That's the problem. You jump in the sack too much, too quick. Back in those days. Keep the socks on.
Well, actually, I did have that. When you come to my house, you had to take off your shoes. And then I had a living room and then had no TV. The TV was in my room.
So what? You can't sit on the bed and watch TV? Why does everything have to be to, ooh, baby, let's get it on? No. So how was your day today? Let's play a friendly game of spades. Let me get to know who this young lady is. We can play spit. Why, you had to play strip spades?
That's how I was going. That's how I was going.
DNA, you know how right
saying.
Now. DNA, you know how right now. So
I'm saying.
So you friend zoned her and she went all her life.
Yeah, she didn't.
He had her house sitting people.
No, she had to sit on the couch, man. She couldn't make it in the bedroom. I'm sorry.
You didn't have any TV in the living room.
She had to sit in the living room. She had to sit in the living room.
So
if after a certain time, okay, when she watched she had to go back and forth to the living room into my room. Yes, I was at home, so I didn't mind. And I trusted her because she wouldn't have robbed me. She's a good girl. She was a good girl, but she wasn't good enough for you to get to know. I knew her.
No, you didn't. You knew her, but you didn't know her because she wouldn't get intimate with you. I respected her. If you respected her, you would have took time to get to know her.
I did.
How does respect? What did you respect? The fact that what?
I took it to a movie.
Right.
I treated the Chinese food. Across the street.
Chinese food.
Yeah, because I had to feed her because she had to stay in the house.
You didn't feed her because she was hungry. You fed her because you had to. Do you hear the words that are coming out of your mouth? Yeah, somebody come to my house, you gotta look out. You can't have them, You gotta look out. Not that she was a young lady in your presence and you treated her like that.
Look.
I'm shaking my head. So, what do you think about this chick, the Statue of Liberty climber, SLC? When they go low, we go high.
She tried to go high though. I'm not gonna give you that.
She went as high as she could.
She did. She did. I mean, I was watching. I was like, oh my god. You saw how they yanked it though?
No, I didn't watch it.
Yeah, I was like that. All she had to do was just slide down.
Oh yeah, you're right. Did they get suspect alive?
Yeah. See, I know. See.
Well, listen, I'm busy all day while you're here.
Thank you, Tyrone. Thank you. For your listeners, could you date? Okay, we about to go to break, right? I just wanted y'all to answer this question. Can you date a virgin? Man, woman, whatever. I'm saying, okay. If it's a virgin.
Why are you stuttering? Look, the word virgin makes you all clammy. Just because you was on this one, girl.
No.
You've been stuttering since you started talking.
I wasn't stuttering, Stanley.
Stuttering Stanley.
Okay, we're going to take this music break for Facebook Live. We're going to talk to you.
Nice, Wiz. You did the right thing. Todd, don't gas him. Yes. He did the wrong thing. He zoned us. Oh, but then you know what? You could have been part of the Me Too movement because she was a nice young lady.
That's right.
So you know what, young ladies are out there. Me Too, man. Me Too.
So I will see. Yes, and you know what? Always, it happens.
I know I saw your name come up on the list. Oh, Mr. Pan African.
Her message was about Trump. What was it? Trump poisoning Wait, what was it for the Statue of Liberty? Trump's?
I'm sorry?
The person, what was her stance on the
Michelle Obama said when they go low, we go high, so I went as high as I could.
But she also said something about Trump.
I wasn't listening to her. Sorry.
You see how she like this, but she was part of the movement.
All right, hold on, I'll tell you her message.
But it was crazy. That was crazy, and she was there for like 3 hours, right? I know people was mad because it was 4,000, right? 4,000 people had to evacuate. I would have been mad. I get mad every time I get on that boat, and I'm just looking like they charge that much, and all that. Oh, is there? I haven't been there in years, though.
Oh, Chica. Hold on a minute. I'm going to find that information right now.
Trump's kind of slow on this thing.
About her protest and her opposition to the Trump administration's immigration policy after pleading not guilty. So she was standing up for immigration.
Okay. But it's also said, she says also about poison.
What? She didn't say anything about poison. She said the climber spoke about her protest and her opposition to the Trump administration's immigration policy after pleading not guilty to trespassing charges in court.
And you know what our president said? We should have left up there. That's what he told her. That's what he said.
First of all, didn't I just say 5 minutes ago, let's stop talking about him? But why are you surprised? That sounds like something you would say.
He said it. See, it wouldn't have been like that with Obama, because she wouldn't have been like that. It would have been like that.
You can't talk. Listen, unfortunately, Obama's no longer president. We can't keep saying, but if
Wait, hold on, but you read.
He's no longer
How
president.
did she climb up there? Why was there not somebody like, was it Petition Patty, whatever her name is? Why they wasn't on the phone like this?
They did. Why do you think the emergency patrol went to got there?
No, I ain't seen nobody
Anyway,
call.
but
I
it
ain't seen
was
nobody.
for the right reasons, right? Then we need to highlight that. Yeah, we highlighting SLC, Statue of Liberty climber, but he likes to talk about Trump too much.
I don't like Trump. I'm talking about.
That's like his best bud. Like,
No.
They actually tweet together.
Fake news. This is coming from the mouth of somebody who said she's a virgin last week.
I am.
Okay.
Virgins are overrated.
No, they're not. They're very good people.
Yeah, you can. They make the best buddies. They do.
Wasn't Madonna a virgin?
Like a virgin.
I'm just telling you.
No, she was like a virgin.
Trump's was like.
Speaking of virgins, on the way to work this morning, there was a discussion about this, about the rejuvenating the vagina. This lady said, it's perky as a 16-year-old. What? Why would you use that analogy? That was really bad.
Rejuvenate.
Yeah.
Because
Vagina rejuvenation.
people sit on a pod.
What?
Some people take shots.
No, it's a real surgery for different reasons.
Different reasons.
You didn't know that there was a surgery for vagina
yes.
rejuvenation?
If y'all missed it last week, Google is Charm's best friend. We talked about getting condoms out of the JJ.
Listen, don't tell them. If they want to know what we talk about, they got to replay it.
I'm saying, we was talking about getting condoms out of the JJ. It was like.
And you don't know how to keep your mouth runs like water. Shh.
He's like 2 fingers, go against the wall, snatch it out. I know I'm gonna get an earful from my mom tomorrow. I know my mom's she's just gonna like, boy.
It's called vagina rejuvenation. Hold on a minute, my Google isn't quite working. But it's gonna work.
Rejuvenation. Rejuvenation.
Okay.
Live at Rejuvenation.
So you want to know what it is? Yo, Google. Let me tell you something. We have no reason to ever be. These kids don't know what they have with the internet. You could virtually find anything from them.
I can't call my mom and tell her that my girlfriend's I left the condom with my girlfriend. What's gonna happen? Oh my God! Google, son.
We should do a commercial for Google. Yo, that would be hot. Oh my God.
Oh my God. What are we gonna do?
Hold on a minute.
Oh my God, I can't go chat.
It's okay.
I can't go my
But no, I know what to tell you. I know what to tell you.
What am I going to do?
I'm going to tell you.
What?
Let me Google it.
All right. What am I going to do? Oh, I'm going to get, he's going to kill me for this.
Okay. So, what is vagina rejuvenation?
Okay.
Vaginoplasty, whatever it's called,
yeah,
is a procedure that aims to tighten up a vagina that becomes slack or loose from vaginal childbirth or aging. Labiaplasty, plastic surgery on the labia. I hope I said that right. The lips surrounding the vagina can be, labia or lips surrounding the vagina can be performed alone or with a vaginal plasty.
A what?
Vaginal plasty.
Are you serious? Wait, hold on.
Wait. This is exclusive only for our FB listeners. Okay? What? The term vaginal rejuvenation covers several different procedures. It's sometimes called female genital plastic surgery, female genital rejuvenation surgery, female genital cosmetic vulvovaginal plastic surgery, and designer vagina plastic surgery. Designer vagina surgery.
Designer vagina?
Yeah.
Designer vagina. We're going to do a commercial.
It's called Dr. Todd.
Dr. Miami don't do that? Think he did what's the name?
I don't know.
He did what's the name?
Wow, and they actually have a picture.
Whoa! That's the remix, baby JJ. That's the remix? Yeah.
We're back live on radio.
Wow.
Hey, welcome back, people. This is the Venus versus Mars.
Yeah,
Sean.
I'm sorry, listeners. I'm just being obstruct by this rejuvenate the JJ in front of my face. It's a model though. It's not a. I mean, well, no, it's not a human model. It's
it's just a diagram.
It's a diagram.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Google has everything. Yeah.
Google has everything.
Yeah. There's no reason to be. You know the craziest thing?
What's the craziest thing?
People walk around stupid all day and they got search engines.
They got what?
Search engines.
Oh, I thought you said Sergio jeans. My bad.
People still wear them.
I know.
Anyway, so Wayne was virgin shaming, and I was telling him he shouldn't do that, and that's where we are today.
You see how she put my government name out there? It said
They didn't know what I was talking about. I didn't say whole government.
I'm saying,
I want to make sure they get it for the virgin.
They be like, Wayne got a virgin shaming. That's right. Rejuvenate.
Well, that's not my fault.
So wait, hold on. So you had that surgery so you can become a virgin again.
So you want to know what is the purpose of vaginal? Okay.
I'm saying. So when you at the strip club, so you can
keep talking. Hold on a minute.
So if you at the strip club, right, you can ask the lady, like, yo, did you have the surgery? Say what? Did you get the wings, the JJ? That's all. But now that's plastic because you know they doing the butts, they doing the breasts. They can be doing the JJ. You know, it's kind of.
Did you just steal my word?
I said the JJ. Every grown man say the JJ. You know
what?
Every grown when you got kids, you can't tell you. Like.
You know what? You're making my ear stand up with your falsehoods. So. What it's like to have no reasons. 7 reasons women get vaginal rejuvenations besides aesthetics.
Aesthetics.
I think that's what it said. I read it.
I know aesthetics. You just put it in, then you put it. The legs, spread the legs up, and do the clamp. Right? That's what you're talking about.
Are you talking about pap smear?
No, but I'm just saying no. I'm talking about the what's the name? Well, 7. Okay.
Okay. Can you give me a chance for it to come up? You know we're having. Okay. So the types of procedures. I'm just gonna straight through that. Vaginal rejuvenation, also sometimes called designer vagina, covers a range of procedures including G-spot amplification, clitoral unhooding, removes the tissue surrounding the clitoris. Oh, that sounds so painful.
The hood.
Hymenplasty, aka revirgination. It repairs the hymen back to its virgin-like state. How's that even possible? Vaginoplasty tightens the vaginal canal.
Oh.
And labiaplasty reshapes and or diminishes the size of the labia.
Man, that sounds painful.
This just sounds
if
really...
she do that for you, she loves you.
Yeah, this just sounds really horrible. I feel, you know what?
But it's what you said, designer, right?
Yeah, but okay, so...
I can throw it in the letter. I got broads in Atlanta. That's why you talk like that.
Who?
Designer. You said designer, right?
Oh God. It says okay. That's the type. Those are the types of procedures. So causes of damage. Mm-hmm. However, despite this latest craze to run to the doctor and obtain the golden egg of all vaginas, more power to you, there are actual medical reasons for undergoing such surgeries. Okay. 1. Childbirth, both pregnancy or labor. Obesity. Sometimes.
Obesity?
Yeah.
They're supposed to be the tightest ones.
No.
You know?
When you gain weight, severe obesity, everything stretches. Anyway, chronic respiratory problems, long-term cough, bowel issues, constipations, pelvic cancers. Oh man, that's so sad. Pelvic surgeries like hysterectomies, genetics, medical reasons for surgery. These situations can cause problems like pain during sex, discomfort when exercising, embarrassing noises, and even urinary dysfunction. So,
wait, hold on. Embarrassing noises, like your coochie making noise.
Coochie
doing the bop.
Of course, it's always not. It's always best to get a second opinion before undergoing surgery. Yeah, there's all types of issues that can cause you to get this. A bladder prolapse, aka cytocell. When the vagina muscles weaken, the bladder can sink into the vagina. That sounds horrible.
Oh, that sounds nasty. That made me don't want none. No, me don't want none.
Another reason to do the surgery is rectal prolapse. It's similarly, weakened pelvic muscles can cause the rectum to slip. Lord Jesus, help us. Urinary.
Wait, hold on. You said rectum?
The rectum, yes. Urinary incontinence. When the pelvic floor or group of muscles that hold the bladder, uterus, vagina, lower bowel weakens because of childbirth, age, or menopause. Loss of bladder control can occur, especially when exercising or coughing or sneezing. When cackles and other solutions can't re-strengthen the pelvic floor, vaginoplasty may be an option. Perineal tears from delivery.
What?
Perineal tears from delivery. What does that mean? After childbirth, there are several degrees of perineal tears that can occur, from small nicks to ones that can lacerate the vaginal tissue or even anal muscles. In a Canadian policy statement, female genital cosmetic surgery, the committee states that this is a condition that could qualify for medical correction.
Damn.
Sexual satisfaction, that's a good reason for some people.
Sexual
it's
satisfaction.
The easiest one. All right.
No, so you just said the top 10 lines that a female say when they don't want to have sex. No, I feel like my rectum is falling down to my vagina.
Who says that? Use. This is when I use.
Use
a lot.
You said you're a virgin.
Use a lot.
Just like you said, a virgin.
Are you saying that I'm not a virgin?
I'm just saying. You said it. I didn't say.
Poof. Be gone. Anyway.
I'm just saying excuses that what people will say.
Anyway, sexual satisfaction. Although claims that vaginal.
I had a JJ surgery. I can't.
Rejuvenation can increase pleasure. Are still highly disputed. A loosened or enlarged vagina can pinch or cause pain while having sex, and can cause difficulty in using tampons.
Oh, that feels.
Excessive labia. I don't even know.
Labida.
It says Labida.
Labida.
Do you see a D?
That sounds like a name. Labida? What?
In some cases, women are out of luck.
What's your name? Labida.
Do you want to hear that? Do you want to hear what it is? A labia is labia rejection when it interferes with daily activities. After long hours of cycling, the labia can be chafed and swollen, and sometimes that way they would bleed. Okay.
Cycling on the bike?
Having the skin cut away. Made it possible. Okay, we're gonna skip that one. Weak muscles.
Weak muscle. Ooh, you got that weak muscle.
All right, I had enough of this. Next topic. Damn. But anyway, now you know what vaginal.
Men surgery with the penis.
They do that.
They do.
Yeah. You wanna know what type? You know how I love Google.
Go ahead, Google.
Penis surgery.
But just keep that away from this galaxy. I don't want to see that.
No.
I don't want to see the.
No, if I could look at a vagina, you could look at a penis.
See, your woman's is comfortable. Y'all can go in the room and look, girl, look where they shave me at. You can look at other women's wax and all that.
Penis enlargement surgery.
Oh my goodness! So you can get the magnum.
That's how you qualify for magnum.
The magnum.
The most common procedure is to cut the ligament that connects the penis to the pelvic bone. They have a widening the penis surgery. Oh boy, let me tell you something.
I had a vasectomy.
God gave us talents, but gee whiz.
I had a vasectomy. The first time I had a rush, I was happy. I was like, yes, it still works. Yes, yes, it works. I was scared because having a vasectomy, I was remember when they was willing Tupac into the court? That's how. Let me tell you, I woke up in the middle of the surgery, right? Where everybody say like this, I looked around. I was like, oh, then I woke up. I'm in some. I don't even know what to call it. I don't even have my drawers on, but they had me wrapped up in some like sumo type joint, and I'm in pain. And I was walking. I had to walk. Shout out to my father-in-law who came and picked me up.
So nobody wants to hear about you.
But I was in pain.
So look, my base says, the last time you saw a virgin is the statue in front of the Catholic Church.
That's what I'm telling you.
Y'all need to stop virgin.
I'm saying that virgin. But I'm like, so okay. You get the widening. You get the widening.
You can widen the penis. Make it bigger, make it longer, take it round, take it over. You can fit into the magnums now.
You can stretch it.
Oh, where's my disclosure at when I do
you stretch it? What they do? They
what do you want to know?
They put plastic around it. You get plastic.
Do you really want to know?
Yeah, go ahead. Tell me.
You really want to know? Are you ready for this?
You taught me about this rejuvenate vagina.
Okay,
surgery?
give me the drum line. We're gonna find out right now, people. We are looking at what penis widening involves.
Oh my goodness, this is crazy.
You know, women go get augmentations to satisfy their men. Why can't I go get augmentations to satisfy their men? If I weren't a virgin. Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me find the best I just had. No, we don't want to hear what you just.
That's crazy.
Let me see what. Okay, penis widening.
Do for love. You try everything.
Wow, they have a whole institute.
An institute? What?
Right. Okay, so penis widening, penile surgery girth gain. While surgeons who do penile cosmetic surgery are consistent in their view of how to lengthen the penis, they are divided on methods to increase the thickness or girth. To increase the circumference of the penis, something must be added to it.
Look, you don't have to do all this.
Shut up. You wanted to know.
You don't have to do all this. If you want to press the girl, let's put a sock on her.
No, that's not.
Let's take a picture like that. She asked me, send a picture.
Hello,
tidy
you
whities.
ask me a question. I'm trying to
get
finish.
them tight ass boxes.
Listen.
And put a sock.
Okay. So, do you want to know? Transferring the patient's own fat obtained through liposuction was the earliest form of tissue transfer. You didn't say hello to Leah.
I'm sorry, Leah. How you doing? What up? Talking about penis enlarging right now, Kurt.
Listen, the earliest form was liposuction, okay? And it's still popular today. Ooh, ladies.
They said if you lose your stomach, you gain.
Ladies, if he got a six-pack, he had a bare belly 2 weeks ago, we know where the fat tissue is.
Look, I say this, if you have to, and it's a must, use a cucumber. Just put a cucumber in your pants, that's it.
Whatever.
She's not going to.
Anyway,
look.
When first done in the 1980s, the results were inconsistent and the revision rate was high. Since then, surgeons have gained great experience in using the patient's own fat for cosmetic application.
So you're going
to use as a filler.
It's bad.
It's used as a filler. Mm-hmm. Like your cupcakes where you put the pineapple. You know what? I can't say that.
Hell, this is what we're talking about. Cosmetic surgeries on the JJ and on the penis.
Penis widening can only be done alone or in conjunction with penis lengthening. So you can't just go and say, listen, I want my dick wider. You gotta have it longer and wider. Oh, you know what, people?
Look, this dude's.
Wait, there's a second. Wait, there's a second. Hold on, there's a second technique.
Banana might squish.
It's the addition of grafts on the penile shaft.
What? Oh, I'm in pain.
The graft can be the patient's own tissue from another part of the body. All right. You know what?
What, they taking another part? They putting something from your ass to your penis?
Yeah, they said the grafts can be the patient's own tissue from another part of the body, or the use of alloderm, which is treated graft material from another human.
That sounds like lotion.
Wait, you can take it from another human. In each instance, the graft material is soldered. Oh my God!
So you can
soldered to the appropriate piece on the penis. You know what?
So you can take your significant other's skin and add it to your.
It's not another human and say it had to be male, female. That's just nasty. And that has to be
like, oh, hey, imagine that call. You gotta call your boy like, hey, what up? What's up? What's good? How you doing? Yo, man, I need you to do it.
You know what, people? Just
I need you to grab your body because I'm having a penis enlargement and I don't have enough skin. I don't have enough graft, and I'm trying to get into this magnum.
How many people? How many friends can you call on?
How many of us have them? Friends. Ones that we can depend on. We
for penis enlargement surgery.
Saying, yo, telling you.
No, I'm not making fun of people who do it.
Look,
it's all individual choice, but I'm just amazed that we can even do
if somebody around in the globe, you're listening right now, we can't see, we can't judge because, I'm sitting right here by a virgin, so we can't judge. You had this thing. The closest thing I had was a vasectomy.
You know what? The moral of the story is...
I had to put blinks in my shoot-ups.
The moral of the story is just take care of yourself.
Yeah. Moral of the story is stretch every day. Just stretch. And if she want a selfie, let's get the cucumber. All right, cucumbers. What's the other fruit? That start with an L. No, banana it might squish. Dude, if he has no time to do it.
Is that a fruit or a vegetable?
A squash.
A squash? You mean a zucchini?
Zucchini. Yeah, zucchini.
We know you don't.
Yeah, I don't.
Eggplant,
yes. Eggplant. She hit you up with the damn the big head like
eggplant is too big. That's just so artificial.
She might drop the phone and just say, I can't.
No,
he gonna rip my inside out
because it's round. Like really?
She like, he gonna rip my inside out.
I'm scared of y'all. Just leave the vegetables for food. Okay?
What's the magnum's gonna be X?
Triple X?
No, quadrupled, probably. Like
anyway,
shit.
For those of you who are listening on DNA Radio, I'm Charms. That's Wiz over there, and tonight we were talking about virgin shaming. Wiz, he got put on the YouTube list for virgin shaming.
I was not virgin. I wasn't.
He friend zoned the virgin, and we had a conversation about it last week, and he understands that it was wrong. And then he came back with this nice story how she moved on with her life.
She had a baby recently.
Right.
I want to know. My question is.
And then we went into rejuvenation, vaginal rejuvenation, and we learned that there's plastic surgery for penises.
And you can rejuvenate your vagina.
We said that already.
No, I'm just saying you can rejuvenate your vagina.
I have the perfect record for this particular topic.
On that note, we'll be right back.
Yeah, but we'll still be talking about thighs. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yo, Kurt, you hear what they playing?
Wait, let me find out that's Wiz.
I was
Wiz, that's.
I didn't rhyme on it. I was at the studio when they created this.
Wiz, that was your voice in the background. And you know the lyrics.
Oh my god. Okay, disclaimer. He did say Wiz, but
Wiz.
He said Wiz name, but look.
Wiz, is this what you do when I'm not here?
I had a past. My kids will never know my past.
Too late.
Not my youngest one.
Too late.
I will have to sit down and tell them.
Wiz, this is so excited. I'm so disappointed.
I can't believe he's playing this.
I can't believe y'all wrote a song like that.
Heard his name in the lyrics?
This had to be around the salt and pepper era.
No, she didn't hear it. I'm glad.
I heard the lyrics.
You heard my name?
Was it 90s, right? 90s?
Yeah, that had to be around the salt and pepper era when Bloody by Nature was out and all of that.
Like,
yes, that's that era.
90, 94, 95?
What did I just say? We never knew.
I said salt pepper now?
What do I know? I was just in that era too.
She's a virgin, so she went on it.
It doesn't matter. Like, are you virgin shaming today?
No, I can't.
My dick is hard. I did this little shit there. And now you know what penis surgery does. I can't. I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe it.
So you understand why friends don't know, right? Because friends like this. Oh my God. And that's Warbucks. That's Warbucks. You hear Warbucks? You hear Warbucks?
Wiz, do not try to cover up your actions.
I'm not on the song.
Yes.
That's my name.
No, you in the beginning. I know your voice. Oh, Jesus Lord.
I might have been on the chorus.
I can't take it. My ears are burning. Who wrote this song?
Hey! I'm saying. Shout out to Becky on the hunt too.
You ready?
Hey, welcome back to Venus versus Mars.
I need a cigarette.
And Wiz's debut from like 19 February. What was the name of the song?
The clean version was my Jimbo's Hard.
What were you trying to do, like a buddy type song?
Oh, this is not. That was far from Buddy.
It was the X-rated Buddy.
So you know why she had to be friends.
Well, the video is on YouTube now. You type in "My Dick Is Hard."
Oh God, a minute.
Chocolate Joy Music. Chocolate Joy Music.
Oh my God.
My Dick Is Hard on YouTube. You'll love the pictures. Trust me, you'll love the pictures.
I'm not doing
And the
it.
remix is coming out on DNA's International Music Group Greatest Volume 3.
Attention, Walmart. Oh, wait, hold on. I think it's called YouTube. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me go to this.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, we're live on the radio
This
and we're
is
live on
crazy.
Facebook Live.
Ladies,
Venus versus Mars.
I had a pass. I had a crazy pass. My friends.
Oh, Jesus. Hold on. Wait,
You
hold
go
on.
instant replay? Instant replay?
Wait. I can't find it.
Go ahead. It's a replay. Go ahead. See? We was on our Lugish.
Wait, who wrote this song? Hold on a minute. I'm so, wow. I'm so disappointed. Hold on, I gotta find this video.
Things you do when you're bored with your friends.
Y'all had to be drinking. By who?
And we wasn't drinking.
This is Chocolate what? Chocolate Factory?
Chocolate Joy Music.
Chocolate Joy Music. Oh, you're trying to make an assortment for
This is the extended mix too.
He's not banging on what?
Put the kids to bed. This is an adult show. Put the kids to bed.
Oh my God, I found it. Hold on there. Wait, I found it. Who is this on the cover?
That's me in my youth.
That's you? You need to take a picture of your face. Y'all gotta go see this video.
Oh my. I can't believe this.
DNA.
Talking to my
Come on. Get that away from me.
Wait, hold on. Y'all gotta.
Come on, Charles.
Are you serious?
Shout out to Reg.
You got a good lineup of models, though.
Look. I think Donald Trump is on the hook too.
How come all their faces are cut out, though?
Disclaimer.
Oh my God, you hear the hooks?
You can tell if they're cute or not, but
What you're trying to do, like, was this supposed to be for porn?
yeah, just jokes. Tell me where to find on YouTube.
Well, if you're interested in hearing the song and seeing the video behind it, you can go to YouTube and search My Dick Is Hard by Chocolate Joy Music.
Oh my God.
Well, you may have some fun watching it, but you know.
I'm so bored right now.
Don't watch it with your husband. That's all I got to say.
How many views does it have?
Hold on a minute. 432.
That's the wrong one. The other one's like 35,000.
Yeah, that's the wrong one. It's another one?
There's a remix. That's the.
This is the remix right here.
No, it's a video. It's two different videos.
Oh, look, I got
video. Wow.
Hold on.
Look. This is a wintertime classic ball.
Come on, keep it going. Chocolate what music? Chocolate
Joy music.
Shout out to Kirk. He said this is a wintertime classic for all the lonely females.
Lonely females?
This is crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, we lived a crazy life.
Another one. 37 million? Nope, that's not it.
Right after this.
Well, I think we needed to this. What's the name? My Dick Is what?
My
Dick Is Hard.
Chocolate Joy music.
It's not coming up.
Good. Wait, pause. Damn. Look.
You're live on radio.
Yeah, we live right
I thought the
now.
promos were going.
No, we're talking right now. I can't.
Welcome back to DNAradio.net.
Yes.
We just had a little clip from the 1990s, the remix called "My Dick Is Hard."
I don't know none of them guys. I don't know none of them guys. I'm sorry. I think I was in Omaha, Nebraska then. I wasn't around. I wasn't around. was nowhere in that
Choose a
studio.
lie.
I don't. There's a lot of Wiz. You can't pin me to that just because he said Wiz.
Excuse me.
I'm saying.
You're still on camera. I'm just going to switch over real quick.
I'm saying there's a lot of Wiz going on. I'm not the only Wiz.
Yeah.
I said Wiz. I don't know. It's somebody who just. Oh my God. So don't listen to that.
And when I find this video, you better hope I don't find this video.
No, please.
You better hope I don't find this video.
Things I gotta tell my kids.
You better sit them down.
I think the weed smoking with them. And you smoke weed, yeah.
Who wrote the song? Tell us about the song. Give us a little history of the song.
Okay. This is what happened because after, going to a little party, we got inspired.
You got inspired, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the hell? Oh my, come on. Oh my God. So we got inspired.
Right here, 1.7 thousand views.
So we went to the studio. I didn't go to the studio. Allegedly.
So there must be 3 of them.
I
One was the
35,000.
Yeah.
A couple of guys,
This is for Charms. This is the version. It's for Charms. This is
oh my God. See. I can't even see. Yeah. Come on.
Since Charms is a version, you get a chance to look at nice stuff.
Oh, come on. Can we go back to the Facebook?
And keep talking about it. So, Wiz is having a fit because he did a song back in the 90s.
Yes,
and we're watching the video for that. And he flip it out. But it's okay. You even had a clip to buy on iTunes. Like, Wiz, it's okay. This is art. Come on.
I feel like you're oh my God.
Don't listen to it on the radio. But this
now I know how to label. I know
hilarious.
how Petition Patty feels. I'm gonna probably get off now.
Oh my goodness.
That's Wiz made that song. Think it's hard.
Excuse me. So Wiz.
Can we come on? Can we get out?
Who shot the video?
Can we get?
Who shot
I had nothing to part. I didn't have. Can we get? Come on. Can we get?
It's almost over.
I don't want to see all this.
The video's almost over.
Look.
They got on shorts.
I don't care. I don't care.
Danger Zone Music.net. So tell me about the song.
Come on. Can we get?
Tell me about the song. Who was the creative measure behind it?
Oh, y'all playing this again? Oh my God. Can we get out of this? Can you exit this? We playing this again? Oh my God. All right.
That's the video.
You know
no
what?
music playing. No music.
Oh.
Just press escape.
Just press escape. Escape.
So,
Exit out. That's how YouTube.
Tell us
it's right there. Hit that. Yes.
Okay. So
all right, we're back. How are you doing?
Okay, so tell us about the song. What was the art, the creativity behind it?
Some dude who was this went to the studio and it was corny as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know?
No, I don't know.
Inspiration going to the strip club and then going to the studio and stuff like that. Going to a loop party. Going to a loop party was a very inspiration.
Right. So
that was very awesome.
So who did the video?
I don't know. I don't know nothing about that. Next question.
Wiz?
Next question.
Wiz?
Next question.
In the fifth?
I never knew there was a video. I never knew we got into that platform of the
so
video.
did y'all just freestyle or did you
write and all that?
Was it recorded or was this something y'all just went into the studio
it was written, produced by Reg. Yeah. It's kind of crazy stuff that you do in your youth.
Yeah. So how old were you?
Well, technically, I was in Omaha, Nebraska.
Okay, so when you heard it, what were you thinking? Like, did you just say, "Let me get on"?
I just heard it the first time tonight. I don't know. There's a lot of Wiz going on. I'm not the only Wiz.
No comment.
There's a lot of Wiz going on. Hey, Kevin plays DJ name was Wiz.
No comment, people.
Hey, I'm not the only Wiz.
Anyway, you listen to here on DNAradio.net. You listen to Venus vs. Mars.
Okay.
We just heard Wiz's song from what year was that?
Wait, hold on. It's not my song. Y'all didn't hear my. DNA, can you put it on one more time? Because I want to make sure. Oh, yes. Because I want to. You don't hear Wiz's voice. Don't hear. Can you put it on one more time?
Your voice is there.
My voice is not there.
Your voice is there.
We gotta turn the speakers up so that people on Facebook can hear it also.
Okay.
Your voice is there.
They're about to play a song. All right. Just turn them a little to the bass. Just watch the bass.
You know what it is.
This is why I cannot be. Wait, Trump got into the whole time. I don't know what that was.
DNA. Come on, he's already been incriminated. Stand by your art. Like, why are you backing down to your art?
I didn't paint that picture.
Why are you?
So Charles, why don't we let the public decide is his voice on there or not? So why don't you go to YouTube, search for My Dick Is Hard. It's produced by Chocolate Joy Music. You'll be the judge to see if Wiz's voice is on the record as Chocolate Joy Music. My Dick Is Hard. I know his name is in the lyrics. Talking about Wayne Wiz in the lyrics. So, were you in the studio, sir? Were you in the studio, sir? Answer my question.
I don't recall.
Where's the flashlight? We need a flashlight, DNA. Were you there? Where were you? Who were you with?
Did you guys ejaculate after they told you that?
All
the hard things in the studio.
Nothing's funny.
What were you thinking?
I was in the books. I don't understand. I was in the rap. I don't understand this. My song was Good Thing Going.
That's right. We get together.
I don't know. I was talking about inspirational song. Good Thing Going.
D.
I was a good thing going. Me and my boy Kurt. We made a good thing going. We was the nerds of rap. Nerds doesn't get females. Nerds, they don't make songs like Dick Is Hard. I'm saying,
there's a dark cloud following you because that's all trash.
That was tracks that Wiz. I don't know what you're talking about. I was a nerd of rap.
That was not true.
I'm saying, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I do not know.
DNA, that was a good one. I like that one.
I don't know.
Let me get the
I don't know what you're talking about. That's not me.
The views and opinions expressed by Wiz comrades on My Dick Is Hard are those of Wiz, his friends, the authors, producers, and videographers, and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of Charles, Venus vs. Mars, the DNA show, DNAradio.net, or any of their affiliates. Their advertisers or sponsors anywhere in the world. And you can find this on YouTube.
I do not know about this. I'm saying, you see the writing credits. No.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'm sorry. For me. Wasn't goodness. And what makes it worse? Before recording the song, there used to be a gospel group. Yeah, there used to be a gospel group. And they go into an orgy party.
I don't know.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
The best show ever.
I don't know what you're talking about. Kurt, Let them know we was the nerds of rap. We wasn't doing songs like that.
Wiz, I'm so
telling you, surviving with the bus.
Anyway, DNA, you got any more songs?
Do the article.
We taking a music break right now.
No,
I gotta
this
get
is not me. I'm sorry. You know my voice. You didn't hear me. You didn't hear me on this song. That is wrong. That is totally. That's
really
not
disappointed.
That's not me. There's 1,000 Wiz. There's 1,000 Wiz.
Let me get myself.
The engine could have been Wiz. I'm just letting you know.
Ooh, that's your story. You sticking to it. Ooh, your phone is blowing up.
That's not my phone.
That's not mine.
Oh. Yeah.
Wow.
See, and then he plays this. Your friends. Oh, you play Friends, huh? Your friends never let you down. They get you in trouble.
Did y'all have a group of girls in the studio with y'all, or did y'all just have a big orgy with a bunch of dudes? Like, I don't get it.
Yes, girls.
There were females on the record.
Yes.
There were chicks in there. How many dudes and how many chicks?
I don't recall. I don't remember.
Woo, the wild 90s. Woo!
I was not in the studio.
Woo!
I was in Omaha, Nebraska, cutting corn.
Look, you talking about, you're talking out both sides of your mouth right now.
I was in
You're
the studio with Kanye before he was doing stuff.
Hold on a minute. You just said you were at Oklahoma, but then you said there were guys and dolls and guys and dolls.
I heard.
You heard. Now it's too late, dude. You said like you recanted like you were there. Tell the listeners the truth. They deserve the truth.
I wasn't there. I don't know. I had a curfew. I couldn't come out at that time.
That's why you friend zone little mama.
Yeah. Okay, I was there. Damn it. Yes. I was bad.
Doesn't that feel better? Doesn't that feel better?
Yes.
It does. It feels. Being honest is the first step to recovery.
I didn't write that Wiz line. Reg wrote it. I didn't write it.
Now you throwing people under the bus. Yo, didn't I just tell you?
He said his name on the song.
Didn't I just say loose lips get stitches? Just vote. You already did, son. Like, you gotta take an L for the team. You gotta take that out.
No.
All you ladies that were there, if you wanna,
Mom.
sue him.
I'm sorry.
Your mama gonna get you. Yes. Ooh, I'm glad I did.
Mom, I'm just gonna put you on a block list for a couple of days. I'm just saying my phone doesn't work.
Oh, your mom. She listening tonight?
No, I hope not. She usually hears the next day.
You better grab her phone.
Look.
Maybe she won't hear your verse. Why don't you tell the people how you recovered?
I recovered. I stayed as a nerd.
Anyway, that was a good one.
I kept the house burning.
I laughed so hard, I think I lost 10 pounds. That was hilarious. I laughed all the way to 10:19.
Never let me down.
See, you know what? That goes back to the old saying. Nope, that goes back to that old saying, you are the friends you keep.
So? That song is a crazy song. Oh my God. And he played the extended version, which made it even worse.
You wrote it.
I did.
You know what? You know what the moral of the story is?
I don't know what they
young people.
You heard the line, I don't know what you've been told. All that song.
No, there's a moral to this. All right? So your demise has a moral to it. Young people in the game, think about what you want to put out there. This is your brand. This is who you are. Because it will come back.
Especially all the texting stuff, right?
Yeah, all that texting, all of that.
Sexting stuff.
I'm glad social media wasn't out there. I'd have been under the
Right,
bus.
like social media does not disappear. The internet does not disappear. You can erase it from your cookies, but it can be retrieved. So everything you put out there, you are your own brand. Remember that. You'll survive.
I think the video was a nice video.
It definitely was DNA.
I wouldn't know I was
Hercules. Woo!
It had nothing to do with the video.
Yeah, you were doing some poetic culture. Like, yo, let's stand like this. Yo, stand like that.
Nope. Nope. Sorry.
Now,
Charles might have did the casting though.
I was nowhere near. I didn't even know you then.
Hey, I don't know what you're talking about.
Virgins don't participate in that matter.
I don't know. That's sad. That's sad with you.
Yo, y'all want to talk to us? Call us up. 646-261-2774.
Yes.
Venus versus Mars.
Yes.
You can ask Wiz about his new debut. On.
That was. I don't know what you're talking about.
People call him up and ask.
I'm thinking about the remix.
What? First of all, I can't sing that
I'm
song.
a virgin right now. I'm a virgin right now.
Don't hate because you got blasted on.
That was. You did not hear me.
Ooh, oh, come on.
Nate Steve 225.
Yeah, this is sad. This is totally
People,
sad.
I'm sorry if your kids were up listening. I was not expecting that.
Yes, you did.
I thought my co-host was more, but
I didn't know.
his views and opinions expressed on Venus versus Mars are those of the host, the producers, guests, and authors, and not necessarily fact. The official policy or position of the DNA show, DNA Radio, or any of their affiliates, advertisers, or sponsors, anywhere or etc.
I don't recall any of this.
And you were doing drugs too? Is that what you're saying?
I wasn't. No, hell no.
Are you saying you were abusing alcohol at the time too?
We wasn't drinking.
You just said you don't remember anything. So
I
why
don't
the
remember
memory
that.
relapse?
That's so near.
We didn't even get to our topic because we've been stuck on this.
You know, I don't remember none of that. And all that. So
Are you trying to say you were hoodwinked?
I think it was.
Lies
remember.
you tell you.
I don't remember that. I don't even remember that session. I don't remember none of that. That's sad. You know that's. I blame you.
But yeah, so during that era, during that period in your life when you were writing that song, the question is, you friend zoned her because you couldn't stay with a virgin. Is that correct? You couldn't be in a relationship with a virgin. Hold that thought. We'll take it to live.
So you gonna ride this on? You gonna ride the way, right?
I'm gonna ride it. I'm a surfboard.
Ride this in.
Hey, it's juicy. Come on, people. If it's juicy, snap. I can't hear snaps. Call us up.
I couldn't do that. I couldn't do it. That's true.
You want to tell about she had a kid, but you don't want to talk about why you friends over her.
I didn't hide the virgin from the topic. I hide the topic from the virgin.
Nah, brother, I'm gonna hit you with a real tough question.
Oh, when it goes live?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's how we doing. Okay.
That's how you do.
Okay.
I mean, no, it's a basic question. So then, it's basically.
No, we can wait for live.
Don't tell me what to do. You have the boss of me.
I'm getting a metaphor, so you know. Well.
30 seconds.
I'm sorry?
30 seconds. 25 seconds.
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's my red lipstick. I think I'm gonna put it back on next week. Oh, we're not here.
No, we're here 2 more weeks. Yeah. Charms. Radio. What's up, people?
Kings and queens, stand up.
That's right.
So,
Yeah.
I'm Charms.
I'm
here.
Wiz.
And you listen to Famous
I'm in the hot seat right now.
On DNAradio.net. So, question. So, we were speaking about, we were listening to Wiz's debut.
It's not my debut. I don't know what you're talking about. Not even on the song.
And we got to that song because we were discussing versions and whether or not, you would go back and redo your virginity with the same person you did with.
Mm-hmm.
And then Wiz tells us a sad story. And this all started from last week. Tells us this sad story that he friend-zoned a young lady because she was a virgin. So then the question is, his question was, could you be in a relationship with a virgin? But my question is, in that lifestyle, in the reality of that lifestyle, do you think it's possible for someone to settle down with someone who is not sexually active?
And be honest and don't cheat on anything? Or this is like...
You can add all the take-ins, add-ins you want to. The question is just the question.
Be with a person. You said marry, right?
No. I said be with the person. Because before you get to marry, you got to be able to be with them.
That's right. I'm just trying to...
Wait, no.
Trying to jump the broom so to get married, then she won't be virgin.
Right. You can't jump the broom. In order for her to be your wife, she has to be... Can a woman who is a virgin or can a man who is a virgin be a contender in that arena? Do they stand a chance? Or is it standard, you got to drop your drawers and touch your toes?
It would be kind of hard.
No, we don't want no if answers. Give it to us cut and clean.
No. I mean, no. I couldn't see it. It would be hard. You don't want to pressure the girl and force.
It's not pressuring. Why would you have to pressure?
So she could feel that she had to.
So what you're saying is you can't separate entertainment from reality? Well, there's no separation between entertainment. Because why would you have to pressure, right? That's your entertainment play. Why would you have to pressure somebody if you're getting to know them? Why not get to know them and earn it? Earn it. For both of you, not just the male. Like a lot of times people think that when you say earn it, it's something that men have to earn. Both sides should be earning it because you're building a relationship, and sex is something that once you get to that level of relationship and going further, that you participate in because you both work at something to be a part of it. You're sharing yourself with them.
It's kind of hard, Charles.
So you just being
in a relationship. No, I'm just saying, being in a relationship and she's a virgin. I mean, you have to be mentally.
Mentally what? It's just taking off sex.
No, but no.
So you're saying that if there's no sex, there's nothing else. That's what you're saying.
No, it's not. I mean,
yeah. So basically, the only time there can be sex and nothing else when you're old and gray, you can't use your genitals anymore.
No, but like at age, so I was young.
No, it has nothing to do with age.
I'm talking about I was young then. I was like 23.
So what? So you're trying to say people that are young don't have can't not be with somebody without sex anymore?
I don't know about that. I mean,
that's what you're saying. Don't get quiet now, Mr.
I'm trying to.
My dick is hard.
That's someone you chilling watching TV with her. You know my dick is hard.
But that's your business. That's your entertainment.
So
that's your brand. So there's no way to separate the two.
So what
you are your brand.
It would be very hard. You would have to be mature. I'm sorry. That would have to be. Yeah, I mean, I would try to date.
But you didn't try. You zoned her. She was
come
in there.
Boom. Come on.
You need a sugar cookie right now. You're in a hot seat, boy. But boy.
Look, I didn't want to do the middle school and elementary.
Why does it have to be middle school and elementary? Why is no sex considered childish and juvenile? I would think that abstaining from sex is more mature.
It build up to something and it might lead to
So
something.
because you can't control your lustful side, now the person is juvenile and.
I didn't say she. I
said middle school and elementary.
I'm saying.
And who's humping in middle school and elementary?
I
you know why he was singing "My Dick Is Hard."
I wasn't. I wasn't in elementary school.
You just said you were. Just. This is bad. You were promiscuous. Don't get solemn now. You, my dick is hard. My dick is hard. You had a rhythm in it. Wow. So people, call us up. Hit us on Facebook Live.
Get the hall pass.
Can you be in a relationship without sex and have a successful, thriving relationship?
No. So Charles, let me ask you this question.
I'm a virgin, so go ahead.
Could you be with a virgin?
Why not? Why not?
Could you?
Why not? Of course I could. Thank
Kurt,
you, Kayo.
You could?
Yes.
You could?
Think about it.
How long, Kurt?
You don't have to worry about disease.
How
you
long,
get to
Kurt?
train him. I think he can hear you.
I'm texting it because I want to say how long.
Companionship and communication is the key.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kayo.
I'm talking about now, yes.
No.
Back then.
Anytime.
Kurt, back then.
Anytime. It shouldn't matter. Like, why we gotta jump the bones as soon as we need a
Could you do that back then?
Of course he could. Of course he could. Just because you were a dirty dog.
It's not a dirty dog.
Whacking and smacking.
That's couldn't do. I can't. Did she say whacking and smacking? See, she said hell no. See, I'm saying he said back then.
Why
hell
do you
no.
have to be old and up in years?
Because you have to be mature and mentally stable. Then hell no. There was so much. I'm saying there was so much going on.
What's you don't understand
I
that
just
cold
don't want to
language.
because I didn't just give my mom was listening.
It's too late now. My dick is hard.
Mom, I didn't see that.
I'm sorry.
I didn't say that, Mom. I didn't say that the verse before. But no. No.
I'm sorry.
It wasn't like that.
Don't be serious.
What's that?
Yeah. So back to the facts, Wiz. Why not? That's not an excuse.
Now, if I wasn't married, yes.
No.
There would be a whole lot of. I'm be at her house.
No.
Whole lot of watching Luke Cage, and we'll be doing a lot of binge watching.
There's other things to do. Why don't y'all come up out the house?
Yeah, I said going out. Yeah, we'll be.
But then afterwards, she gotta drop it or you leave it. You
no,
zone her.
we're not.
If
We're
she
dropping
not
off
giving
like.
it up, you zoning her. And you going to get the next thing popping. Like, dang, this is horrible. I'm shaking my head.
You know, I was like, wow. I'm like, that's kind of. I mean, no. So, come on. I can't see. No.
But why? No, seriously. Why is abstain? You know who made abstaining from sex cool? Malik Yoba. It wasn't until he came out that dudes was like, yeah, I don't do that.
That's that line that everybody was saying.
But why did it take him to come out?
There's always that one chick who thinking that she can break the code.
What's the code?
She was like, come to his house and some sexy shit.
But that was a good question I heard today on the way over here. The question was, do you think women wear things just because they're confident or for attention? When women dress sexy, do men really believe that they're doing it to attract their attention?
Now, a lot of times I feel it's comfortable because it's comfortable. They comfortable.
Because they feel confident in themselves. So, you always hear this. Do women dress for other women?
That's because y'all be competing with each other.
For attention, KO, you really think they just for attention? Nah. Because like me personally, I'll put on something, I'm like, dang, I like my outfit, but I don't feel like the attention thing put this back. Like sometimes you just like women are beauty seekers.
Because some women's just throwing something, and it might be a typical suit on it, but the way she wearing her body is, whatever she wears is sexy, so you gotta deal with it.
Yeah, there's some women that just have sex appeal regardless, so whatever they put on. So then it's always that thing where people assume that you're dressing for the attention, but sometimes you just like the way you look. So what? You got a big ass. That doesn't mean that you can't. You're gonna wear even if anything you put on, you're still gonna have a big ass.
So you said you took off the outfit because you didn't want the attention. The attention from whom? Male, female?
No, I didn't take off the outfit. I said sometimes you have an outfit and you feel like, damn, I like this outfit, but I don't want the type of attention.
From who?
Men, like in our communities, men could be disgusting when it comes to, like, I don't know. From my perspective, black men or Hispanic men, they don't address women of other nationalities the way they address their own.
Explain, please. Make it plain. Make it plain.
Make it plain. Yo, you could be walking down the street. Yo, Ma! Damn, Ma! Like, well, goddamn, what happened? Or better yet,
damn, Ma.
I walk with my friend.
With that shade?
You know her ass is fake. And these are dudes, not even chicks. Her hair, her ass, girl, she just all fake. Damn, look at her ass. But they only started that conversation because she wasn't paying attention. Like, they were like, hey, Ma, how you doing, ladies? We kept talking. So once we kept continue talking and did not acknowledge them, it became very disrespectful. So it's like sometime in our community, like oh, look what she got on. You can't do it. I could see my counterparts, an Asian or white girl, walk with the same thing, and it's just different. We're told, oh, we can't wear our shorts up here, but their butt cheeks always hanging out. It's just something about being a black woman and certain, we have a limit.
So let me tell you this. In a way, being that I work with a predominantly, it's more women than men in office. Sometimes, yes, it could be they dress to stunt on other women.
So just because I put on something nice and I like
one
it.
Person that hates, you got that one person that's hating on nothing all the time. There's one crew against another. So or it's be that one
really
girl
think
that
women have that time? Like, just because somebody hating on me, that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop doing me. They're gonna hate on me whether I look like the frog on the corner or whether I look like Beyonce's twin sister.
I'm telling you, not to get off the topic. I was watching Baby Boy, and that chick, that Jody, was saying that shut up, the one he shut down, she was studying in the office. She was like,
yeah, because she was feeling confident about herself.
She was studying on girls.
Yeah, but
Taraji was like, you know why she's staring at him? Why was Taraji staring at him?
Because Taraji didn't like her.
Yeah, because but she was. But this is what happens when they don't like each other. They look at their outfits.
I look at outfits
to analyze it, to find something negative.
True. That's not what some women do. Like my friend hit me. He was like, "Yo," then he put it on Facebook. He was like, "Yo, we in the office. This chick walked in with red bottoms. Why this other chick was like, you know the women? Why do you care?" Like, I don't think it's that we necessarily do it to stunt on other women, but if I like what I'm wearing, I'm gonna wear it. But other women will try to bring you down, stunt on you verbally when they feel that you're looking too hot. You can't hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I said other women will try to flip the script and stunt on you verbally when they feel you're looking too hot. But I don't know.
With us as guys, we ain't like, yo, you don't have time.
We just like what we like. Like, when I look at chicks in their outfit, I look at their outfit because I like looking at fashion and how it's put together. And I like seeing different people put different things together.
Girls analyze it. You looking hard. Oh, she got some tiny drawers. You know, her ass can't be in them tiny ass Victoria's Secret drawers.
Well, because sometimes it's appropriate. Like, but then why do we care? But there's a thing for appropriate. Like, it just, You know when you see a chick and her stuff just look all awkward, you be like, oh. So really, it's that us wanting to be in everybody knows and around business that really makes us want to say, no, you didn't, girl. But she should have had a friend or boyfriend or somebody to tell her. And before I leave, I'll be like, Niecy, this look all right? And Kai's like, oh, my God, it's fine. Jay's like, I put on a dress. My son hated it.
Wow, it was attention you in?
Yeah.
It was shutting the block down, right?
Yeah. He was like, no, Mama, we can't bring this stuff.
See? Mm-hmm. I hope it ain't to the BU game.
Why would I go to the BU game? Shout out to Brooklyn United and anything inappropriate. My son is playing football.
I'm just saying it wasn't inappropriate because I know you ain't gonna go outside with your kids like that.
Back smacked.
I'm just saying it's not gonna be appropriate, but it's a dress. So
like even when I went to the pool the other day with the kids, right? We walked to the local pool.
Okay.
And I had on a black dress from J. Crew, but it was very thin, sheer material, but I had a bathing suit under it. It was because it was black, I could get away with it. It wasn't too on guard, but still.
Was it daytime?
Of course.
And you was walking down the block.
Walking down, I did that.
You shut down the block.
I didn't shut down the block. I went down blocks where no people were.
Why you avoid the people?
Because I didn't want to make money.
Why you avoid the people, Charles?
Because I didn't want to be in the limelight.
Charles. Because you standing on the block.
No, I was not standing on the block. I just had on the bathing suit. And when you go to these pools, they have a lot of rules. So
I know you gotta wear a white shirt.
Yeah, you gotta wear all white, or you gotta put things in the locker. Yeah. Yo, that's how things get snatched. Like I can't with these fools.
I go when I take my kids, I wear a white t-shirt. That's it. Or white beater.
But I went the block 2 travel down. There was not much going on.
There was not a couple of guys on the block.
I mean, they looked, but it wasn't enough to be so attention drawing that my kids would know them. White shirt, why? Yeah, because the colors. When you go to those city pools, that they don't want the colors to run in the pool.
For some reason, I don't know why, Kale. I hate it.
White shirt, white shorts.
I went there one time with my kids and they had a black. I forgot what kind of shirt. And I had to take it off.
And they don't let you in if you don't have a lock. It's a lot to these schools.
Yeah, it's dumb. You see how Charles, try to shut the stun on the block, but hiding on the block.
I was not. Anyway.
She was hiding on the block at the same time. So Charles.
I was cute.
So Charles, so I'm saying, we never asked the question. Be honest.
What was the question?
Could you date her?
I say yes.
I think some of your females would enjoy. That would be the best thing. You wouldn't cheat on them, nothing, all that.
Why would you?
So like I'm just saying, like no sex for.
Just because you don't have sex, listen.
I'm just saying no sex. You know what I'm saying until you get married.
That's fine. Just like.
And his joint is trash. He's not even a man.
See, that's the thing. When you're involved with someone and you love someone, you can work through bad sex because you can grow together and have great sex.
But other things can't grow unless you have that surgery.
Well, why?
Charms. What you doing with skin? What you give part of your skin for the surgery?
You're so disgusting. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, earlier we were looking at vaginal rejuvenation and penile surgery. So we learned that penile surgery, sometimes they add girth or they lengthen it. Yeah, very interesting conversation. So he's saying acting, and the penile, what was it? Surgery, we learned that to get girth, sometimes you can get skin from another human or get grass from another human as a split. He's asking me if I stayed in the virgin and the virgin didn't have enough. That sounds so funny. Once we got married, would I give him some of my skin to contribute to the girth of his penis? This is not. I'm a donor, but I'm not donating.
That's gonna be on a lot of people's driver's license.
What? I'm a donor, but not for that.
Girl, I'm a girth donor. I'm a girth donor. Yeah,
You're so disgusting.
You know.
Anyway, if you listen to us, you're here to listen to us on WDNA.
So somebody said you a D. I'm sure am.
If you're listening to us on the radio, you listen to us at DNAradio.net. If you're with us if you're watching us, you're looking at us on Facebook Live. Either through, you've been tagged by Andy Lee, or Wiz Charms Oliver LeBrew, or Charmer LeBrew, or Wayne Oliver, but you're watching and listening to us on DNAradio.net and on FB Live. And if you missed us and you want to see what we're doing in the studio,
you can always go back
and play it again.
And
again.
But don't play so much, because allegedly there's a song that's played that Charms produced. That's crazy.
DNA, don't we have some bills to pay?
Yeah.
So, DNAradio.net presents live the True School Show starring Nate Ski 225. Knowledge, not garbage. That comes on every Wednesday and Thursday at 3:30 p.m. and Saturday at 9:30 p.m. right here on DNAradio.net. Also, you got the DNA Radio, the DNA Show, which is a 24-hour internet radio show. Again, right here on DNAradio.net.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's DNA. The DNA Show is all day. It's the DNA playlist. We play it all day throughout the day. So catch us all day, 24/6. Because we close on Sunday. No, not close on Sundays. It's gospel on Sunday. Sorry. As you were saying.
Then you have the Doc and Peasy Show, and he comes on. Doc and Peasy come on every Friday at 6:30, from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. right before Venus versus Mars, which comes on every Friday, 9 p.m. and 11 p.m. starring Charms and Wiz. Also, you have Queen Mother Lois.
Yes.
Got that.
Mother Lois.
When I go high, okay. Every first Saturday, and that is this weekend, Saturday, July 7th at 7:30 p.m. And these are all live shows on the DNAradio.net show. What's our DJ's name? DJ?
I have it right here. Our special guest DJ throughout the course of the week is DJ Powerboy All-Star. He's our special guest, and the show is called The Happy Hour Show with the special DJ Powerboy All-Star. And that's Monday through Thursday, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. And on Fridays, he comes on earlier at 5:15 to about 6:15, right before the Doc and Peasy Weezy Show. Also, I got to make these little notes here. We have Daddy O. He's producing a show down here on DNAradio.net. Thanks to KO. What's up, Kurt? Okay, Daddy O's producing his new show. It's called True School Talk. True School Talk, produced by Daddy O. The past few days, we've been playing the interview with Chuck D of Public Enemy, and we have a whole lineup with a whole list of guests in which Daddy O interviewed, and we'll be playing that throughout the course of the month and following months of August and September. But this month we're playing True School Talk with our special guest, Chuck D of Public Enemy. Public Enemy.
Yeah.
Also on Sundays we're doing all gospel on Sundays. It's from 6 a.m. Sunday morning to 6 a.m. Monday morning, 24 hours gospel down here on DNAradio.net. And our special sister partners, they have a 24-hour gospel radio station with different ministries and great gospel music. And that station is called JesusOnlyRadio.com. Once again, that's JesusOnlyRadio.com. They play gospel music and different gospel ministries every day, all day, 24/7 and 365. Now we're live with Venus versus Mars.
And also, starting on the 21st, Love and Lust with Red Spice at 8 o'clock.
A new show produced down here that comes on right after the Doc and Peasy. This is Friday. This is Friday's schedule. DJ Powerboy All-Star. Then we have Doc and Peasy.
Yes.
Then we have Daddy-O True School Talk. And then we have
Love and Lust.
And then we have Venus versus Mars. And then it goes back to DNA Playlist, which is our music we play throughout the course of the week.
Yes.
And we'll be changing stuff, giving you more interesting programming down here on DNAradio.net. I have a few shout outs. Especially shout out goes out to Kirk. That's, I believe it's Vintage Hit Radio.
Yes.
Vintage Hit Radio. That's Kirk. What's up, Kirk? Also, what's up to our PR staff? That's Michael Parks and Andy Lane, helping us out here with our public relations. What's up to Super Lover C? His show is called Kick Boy Radio. And then there's the Sisterhood. They call their show the Sisterhood Radio Show.
Yeah, shout out there in Essence Fest right now.
They're at Essence in New Orleans.
Yes.
There you have it.
It's Vintage Hip Hop Radio.
And what's up to Nate Ski? What's up to Warboss? What's up to Yachty? What's up to Self in Atlanta, Georgia?
Big Easy.
Big Easy in Brooklyn. That's Warbucks in ATL. That's Nate Ski in California. We have Atlas Grind in Ohio. We have Felipe in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Yeah.
We're all over the globe, all over the world. DNAradio.net, the #1 internet radio station in the galaxy.
And Kurt just chimed in. It's VintageHipHopRadio.com.
VintageHipHopRadio.com is his website. Check him out on the course of the week.
Yes.
All right, people.
Yeah.
It's on DNAradio.net with Venus versus Mars.
I'm going to go to Atlas Grind, and he's talking about For Yourself Hustler Ambition. Atlas Grind in Akron, Ohio. Atlas Grind.
Yeah, so it's like that. It's like that. You're losing. You're losing. Look at you.
No, I just started. If you want to get... No, I just started. That's the first place. Yeah, I got 5 moves.
What's the person's name?
No, this is the game.
Magnum X? Who you playing? Magnum X? What?
Why are you hating? Why are you hating?
Magnum XX.
Why are you hating?
The Virgin.
You are hating.
Jones, nah, seriously.
What?
So, okay. And then he made a move. It's like, I want you to break my virginity. Would you break the guy's virginity?
Why not?
That's a good one. Would you break the guy's virginity?
Why not?
She said, why not? There'll be 2 virgins being unbroken.
There'll be what?
2 virgins being unbroken.
You just hating because you gave up your virgin.
Tally,
He was like, "Bah, beat it."
It was like,
like, beat it. Beat it.
We
Bah.
made friends. We made friends.
Yeah, all right. That's
So
what
much
you
life.
thought.
So much after life. After being friends.
That's what you thought.
Think about it.
Yeah, that's your story. You sticking to it.
Yes. You know. She tried
I hope it works out.
We tried it. And it was
What
just
did you
we made
try?
friends. It's trying.
Trying what?
We tried friends. You know what I'm saying? We tried to but it wasn't like, nah. I didn't want to put it like that. I knew at that time I was just wrong for charms.
Huh?
I was just wrong.
Whatever, if you say so.
I was just wrong. So,
Yeah, you were totally wrong.
yes.
But oh well, sad note. So what's the moral of the story?
The moral of the story.
The moral of the story is
Stay true to the person.
God first, lust later.
No, stay true. If you know you wasn't gonna be right for that person, I'd rather just lose her like that than made her feel like I left her because she wasn't. I was honest.
Truth be told, moral of the story is sex is important, but how important? Sex can't make a lasting relationship.
My family have morals. How can I come to the house and she knows I'm one of the people behind My Dick Is Hard? Come on. I'm just saying.
Listen, we all do things in our youth, but just be mindful that youth can come back when we don't want it to come back.
Yeah, so one day I'm gonna have to sit down and talk to my daughters and tell them look, That was not me on the radio.
See, that's the problem. Be honest with your kids.
That was not me. They know
Yo,
that.
it's 10:55 already. Oh,
I know,
don't
right?
go.
And people, we're gonna be on vacation next week. You know, so you can catch us back on the 21st Street. I said the 21st Street. On the 21st, we'll be in the building, along with Daddy O, Doc and Peasy, Red Spice. It's gonna be a good back off from a vacation.
And whatever you're doing this weekend, be safe and enjoy it.
Yeah, and don't be playing. I don't want you to get in trouble this weekend. Don't play Diggers Hall.
If you're drinking, make sure you have that designated driver, because we know this is 4th of July weekend, so it's turn up season.
Yeah, Charms will be your Uber driver if you want. That's what I'm saying. She'll be your driver, your designated driver.
Whatever.
Yeah.
And I want to give a shout out to Brooklyn United. Right now, we are 5-0 undefeated. It was an awesome game against the Chiefs. Shout out to the Chiefs. They have an excellent team too. Number 2, that was my man. Dude was so quick.
Number 2,
number 2, no. Number 2 is little. He's short. So the defense was he was just awesome. Once he get in the outside, on the outside, he's gone. There was no taking him down. Like literally to stop number 2, they were doing.
I'm riding with number 6 though. Riding number 6.
Number 6, that's my boo. Shout out to Pop Bear, BU United.
I'm saying.
I said it well. But really, shout out to Brooklyn United. We hope to see you in the championships, Tiny Whites and Tavis Squad, all their teams.
Tiny Whites?
Tiny Whites.
Oh, Tiny Whites. Okay. You know what I was about to say.
Tiny Whites, what? No. They're babies. Leave them alone.
I was about to say, no.
Leave them alone. They're babies.
I knew about the team.
Leave them alone. They're babies.
I was not going to say nothing crazy.
I know you.
Look, no.
Your mind was. Remember, you zoned the virgin. Your mind, exactly.
Zoned the virgin? What's wrong with zoning? People get zoned every day. They be all right. They tough, right?
All right. Probably
what sport? What sport?
Football.
Okay, cool.
People get zoned every day, B. They be all right. They tough, right?
Whatever.
Where's zoned you? Okay. You got zoned. Somebody needs to do a song called Zone.
Well, just don't let you and your crew do it. Sorry, guys, I went low.
See, you're supposed to say when they go high, we go low. See? Well, when they go low, we go high, whatever. You're wrong. You're wrong, Charms. I'm saying you're wrong. That's so cold. But people, we're about to let's breathe out here and enjoy the 2 minutes out of here. And yeah, Charms.
Yes, Wiz. What are you saying? Yo, can you believe we're in month 7 already? That means there are 5 more months to go.
Yes.
Summer's moving too quickly.
Yes, it just got here and it's already on its way out the door. Did you know I saw leaves on the floor that looked like they had turned?
Don't say that. We need to get the heat waves going on like it was.
It's been heat waves, but not that bad. I think it's been durable.
I can't stand Charms right now.
Why?
I'm thinking about the call we get from a moment to moment.
But anyway, people, it was such a pleasure being here with you. We'll see you on July 21st. We won't be here next week. But listen in. We'll have some previous shows playing. I'm Charms.
I'm Wiz.
Charms looks sleepy. No, my eyes are tearing. Thanks, KO.
She's tearing because,
Don't go yet because you have your radio audience. After smile, then close off everybody. Okay?
Oh, I forgot.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Be careful.
We're not leaving yet. But no, I'm not sleepy.
Charms is this.
I always look sleepy at a certain time, though.
She got friends.
But this time, KO, I'm not.
She got friends on by the Virgin.
I don't get friend zone.
She got friend zone by the virgin.
I don't get friend zone.
She got friend zone.
I don't get friend zone. I don't get friend zone.
Virgin. You don't get friend zones. If you're a virgin, right, then I'm not a part of that song. Do we agree? Do we agree to this?
No, we don't agree. You cannot use my virginhood to protect your blasphemy.
He's crying like a baby.
My dick is hard.
Do you want to like it like that? Like it like that? After that?
Like
crying
it like that?
Like a baby. Crying like a baby. Like a baby.
Like that? Rough mix?
Yes.
I'm actually more hungry than sleepy.
I don't know why. I always get hungry before the show starts. It's crazy. I need some snacks.
Hey, I know we didn't have the sugar cookies.
That's all
I'm trying
right.
to get the habit.
Drink water.
I've been drinking water.
So smile and then like that.
Yo, did you hear about the confession that this dude made that he was in the car with the dude who shot Tupac?
One second. Okay, we're live on the radio still. The Daddy-O show is coming up after Venus versus Mars. A little overtime. Daddy-O True School Talk is coming up right after Venus versus Mars. 2 more records to play, and then we're back to Daddy-O. Okay, Venus, as you were saying.
Oh, yeah. The gentleman, the guy who they are now investigating, he was at first, and back when it happened, he said he wasn't in the car, but then now all of a sudden he's screaming on his dead cousin, and allegedly that's the guy that opened fire on Tupac.
Wow.
Yeah. That's
crazy. So people,
there's too many murders happening in hip hop. Could you imagine if there's a whole bunch of white actors from Hollywood being shot? I mean, I have a whole list. And it's like, it's getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. It's completely crazy. Mm-hmm. We as black people have to do something about it. We can't talk about the government doing it. We have to do it.
Well, it starts with us because it starts with us because the things that they're taking each other off the street for really doesn't make sense. It starts with education and choice.
I was just watching on YouTube X, the rapper in Florida.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. I'm still amazed by how he just captivated audiences. People talk about how women look at other women with the clothing and his envy. These are his peers, kids in the same age group, older, younger, and they were like admiring this young man for his performances, both him and 69. So it's like it just hurts to see that he's not here. It's like it's crazy. And for what? For what?
I like that Jay-Z line on Drake album. He said, "Y'all killed X and let Zimmerman live."
Exactly.
Done.
Exactly. Daddy and I were talking about it on the phone the other day. That nigga's still walking around, and then X is dead. They're both in Florida. It's crazy.
Streets is done. Yeah.
I didn't even know Jay-Z said that. I'm glad he said
he said it on Drake. So.
That's good.
So, people.
Okay, so on BET's docuseries Death Row Chronicles, which aired in February, it featured an interview with the uncle of a one-time suspect in Shakur's 1996 drive-by murder. Mm-hmm. In the documentary, the former gang member Keith D., whose real name is Dwayne Keith Davis, recalled being in the front seat of the white Cadillac in Las Vegas when someone sitting in the back seat opened fire on the vehicle that Shakur was riding in. Though he wouldn't say who fired the shots, police had identified Davis's nephew, Orlando Anderson, and Orlando Anderson and DeAndre Smith as the backseat passengers. That's who was in the backseat of this with this guy.
Wow.
So
Anderson got gunned down.
Mm-hmm. Anderson was the prime suspect for the murder before dying in a shootout in 1998.
In the car wash. I was watching the Biggie and Tupac Unsolved show. It was good. That's why I knew when you said Keefy D. I'm like, oh wow.
So Las Vegas police are back on the prowl.
Shout out to Naza.
Yo, did you catch Nas's new album? I mean, not Nas.
Yes, I can.
You did. What about Drake? I heard his is like
It's pumping.
I think he did 3 albums in one.
Oh, Nas? No, Drake, he did 2. He did double album.
So he decided not to go on the other one?
He did double album, yeah. Well, sure, he is long enough to be 3 albums. I like his album. It's decent.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's Spice, Carol. That's Spice. She loves Drake. She's promoting him heavy. She promote him heavy. She might be promoting him now. She on a cruise. So
that's nice.
So she promoted him probably heavy because she loves everything. Me and I was going back and forth, copy teasing her about Drake. You know, he had that satin jacket, you know, the Boo Boo Gibson Forever 21 jacket. And stuff. So people, we're about to be out.
Last song.
Okay. Oh, we got one more song.
No, this is it.
That's it right there.
Okay.
After that, then we can sign off. Are you listening, Wiz?
Yes, I'm listening.
No, I beg to differ.
That's my boy Naza.
Naza.
Yep, Naza the Great. Right back.
Yana is so contagious. I'm so sorry. This is my bewitching hour. Sorry.
Hi, KO.
Later, Gators. Thanks for tuning in, KO.
Word up. See you in 2 weeks.
See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. See you in 2 weeks. Wait, I won't be here in 2 weeks.
You going away too?
Excuse me.
Okay. Nice. Put them this with nice. And the what?
Okay, 10 seconds.
Yes.
5 seconds.
Yes,
We're on.
yes. What? What up, people? What up? This is Wiz. Thank you. And I like to thank everybody.
You know what, DNA? You clapped after Wiz. That was a bad
thank you. Y'all can all have a seat right now. You can sit right behind Michelle.
Anyway, people, those of you who just are with us on DNAradio.net, I'm Charms Wiz. We listen to Venus versus Mars. If you're on FB Live, you're watching us right from home. And we're signing out. We talked about a lot of things today.
Yes.
The most important thing that I think we want to keep in the back of our minds is learn to be comfortable in the skin you're in.
Yeah.
Deep.
If not, you can grab somebody's.
No.
Okay, please.
Well, we did learn that you can grab somebody else's skin to make the body parts you want to make bigger. But that's not what our moral of the story is.
Yes.
The moral of the story is be true to oneself.
Yes. Always. All
right, people.
So see you in 2
next
weeks.
Time. We won't see you July 21st, but you can watch our shows.
That's right.
Nope. We won't see you until July 21st. So we're not here next week, but you can still watch us from home on Facebook Live with Sean's Wayne Oliver LeBrook. So,
All right.
later,
y'all.
Okay, coming up next we have Daddy-O Show. The Daddy-O Show is True School Talk. Daddy-O True School Talk is coming up in a few seconds, and his special guest once again this week. It's an encore.